Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me again this week. So this week we are going to be doing another battle of the deep conditioners, and I have a little backstory for the deep conditioners I'm going to be using today, but let me just introduce them to you, what ones we will be styling with or moisturizing with rather. First of all, I had the CURLSMITH Hydro Creme Smoothing Mask. And then I had the TGIN Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. And so the backstory to this is that when I purchased this one, I thought this had some proteins in it. Obviously, I didn't really read, and like I should have. And I do know that they have a protein treatment in this line, I believe. But I was thinking when they said protein treatment, I was thinking more like Afro-G style. And so I'm like, I don't need that. I just want a mask with some protein. And this really doesn't have any protein as far as I can tell. There is some biotin, but yeah. So this was not what I had really thought I was getting. I feel like this is going to be a lot more moisturizing than what I had originally intended. And so when I originally was thinking about doing this as a battle, I thought, like I said, I thought this had protein in it, so I was going to compare it to the CURLSMITH Multitasking Deep Conditioner, and then I realized they're really not that similar at all. So I wanted to do two masks that I thought were more similar. And I had gotten this CURLSMITH one. I think CURLSMITH had a deal where if you purchased one of these deep conditioners, you got a $50 gift card, if I remember right. And so I was like, yes, please. And I already had like 3 of the multitasking deep conditioners. So I was like, I'll try this one. So we're just going to get right into the details of each of these masks. The TGIN Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask runs a retail between $17.99 and $18.99. It's an intensely hydrating Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Mask, restores life to dry, damaged, or color-treated hair with healing biotin and moisturizes with black castor oil, smoothing and softening the hair. It improves shine and manageability, locks in moisture, and repairs damage while reducing shedding and breakage. Made without parabens, sulfates, petroleum, lanolin, artificial colors, or animal testing. The directions say that after your regular shampoo and conditioning, to apply a generous amount of this deep hydrating hair mask and to comb through to ensure even distribution from roots to ends. Place a plastic cap over the hair and sit under the dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, and to leave on, or you can leave on the hair for up to 35 minutes to an hour without heat. Rinse thoroughly with warm water and followed by cool water. I'm not going to be sitting under a dryer. I don't have one, and well, I don't have the type that kind of surrounds your head, and I don't have the heat cap. So we're just going to be doing it the regular way where I put my hair under a cap, and that's all. This is the Hydro Creme Smoothing Mask, and it retails for $29. Deep conditioning weekly is key to healthy, juicy curls, but if you have fine hair, you may be worried about using a rich product. Our Hydro Creme has been designed to address all your concerns. This is our most versatile mask. Enriched with hyaluronic acid, it has a light but buttery texture that melts into every strand, delivering moisture without weighing the hair down. Use it on your lengths to soften your curls and make them plump and shiny. The directions say to apply in the shower on wet hair after your regular wash routine. Rake through your curls to ensure that each one is evenly coated. Twist together to lock in moisture and encourage curl pattern retention. Leave in for 15 to 30 minutes and then rinse. Now you'll remember in the past, maybe if you saw some of my deep conditioning videos from back then, that I used to sometimes twist my hair. And I could do that. I don't think I am going to. I haven't done it for a long time, and to be truthfully honest, I'm just kind of lazy about it. So I think we're going to skip that part of it. So let's get into deep conditioning. I guess that we'll start with the TGIN one. It says you can leave it on your hair without heat for 35 minutes to an hour. There's no way I'm leaving it on my head for an hour. I'm not sure that I'll even leave it on for the complete 35 minutes, but we're just going to try and make it work because the other one is 15 to 30 minutes. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to do closer to like 20-25 minutes. We'll see. I'll let you know when I've rinsed it out and come back. So this one, it smells delicious. It smells, I don't know how to describe it. I'm terrible with scents. But it has like a perfume scent, but it has like, feel like I could smell honey and some, I don't know, it's just good. It's just, I really like the scent of this. So we will go in. This is kind of the consistency here. Let me get on my palm. So this is pretty smoothing. It doesn't feel super thick, and that's oftentimes a good sign that a conditioner won't be too heavy. And my hair is damp. It's not like soaking wet. And my hair is also already kind of detangled. This is gliding through the hair very well. And I don't really know like what else to say as far as, because my hair is already kind of detangled. To wash with, I just used my, let me explain what I washed with. I started out actually with a co-wash. I've been using a co-wash as kind of like a pre-poo, because I just feel like it helps my shampoo actually go further, because I felt like I was going through so much shampoo. I had these co-washes that I wasn't using fast enough, I felt like, before maybe they would go bad. So I used this co-wash, and I used the Aussie one. And so I did have a little bit of conditioning properties in that, and then I would shampoo afterwards with my Sacred Tiara shampoo. So all right, I'm going to just twist this one up. I did not put any conditioner in my hair besides the conditioning properties of that Aussie co-wash. Then we are going in with the CURLSMITH. Okay, this one has that seal cap on there, but it's easy to take off. This one has the same scent as the rest of the scalp line, and it's good. It's fresh smelling. Yeah, I like it. It's a good scent. Now there is some of this conditioner on the cap, and I want to try to get it off. And this one feels a little thicker to me actually, and I'm surprised, because just based on how it was described, yes, I would definitely say this one feels thicker. And so now I see why they said to do it in the shower when your hair is soaking wet, because this one doesn't apply quite as well. Sometimes it's good to follow instructions, folks. And I say that as I plan not to use the conditioner the same amount of time that gives in the directions. Oh well. All right. So far from application, I have liked the application of the TGIN mask better. But we'll see. I still have a little bit higher hopes upon reading the directions with this CURLSMITH one that won't be too heavy for my fine hair, because it literally says that in the information about this deep conditioner. So I'm hoping that I will be pleasantly surprised by this. And this one, you know, maybe this one will pleasantly surprise me as well. So a little recap on what I've experienced and my thoughts so far. This one had a better experience of application, the TGIN one. This one I have higher hopes for. Does that make sense? All right, so I'm gonna let this sit on my head for about 20-25 minutes. I'll come back, I'll brush through it, just kind of letting you know how the product is feeling in my hair, and then I'll rinse it out and come back and share my final results. Okay, it has been about 25 minutes, and I was actually almost ready to go and rinse this out, and I was like, oh, I said I would be back. And for consistency purposes, because I think I've been back running the brush through my hair, all the other battles, so we're going to do the same thing. And so this is the TGIN side, and yeah, it's going through nice and smooth. I mean, no problems there, but like I said, my hair was already detangled. And similar to this side, now, do I feel a difference in my hair? I honestly really don't feel much of a difference. This one went on a lot heavier, felt heavier going on, but I don't feel really much of a difference. So let's go rinse this and see what we get in the end. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully styled after using these 2 deep conditioners, and let's just take a close-up look at these. Let me adjust my mirror here. Okay, this is the TGIN side, and then this is the CURLSMITH side. And I will say I am pleasantly surprised. Now, I already know which one is my favorite. Can you guess which one? I'll reveal it at the end. But let me just talk about why I'm surprised about both of these products. The main reason why I'm so surprised is that my hair is not weighed down for these being so moisturizing. My hair is not weighed down at all. And with my fine hair, that is very difficult to do when a deep conditioner doesn't have a protein in it. So I am pleasantly surprised with both. Now remember, when I applied, this one did feel lighter going in, and this one felt heavier. When I let them sit in my hair for the allotted amount of time, about 20-25 minutes, they felt about the same. And coming out now with the hair styled, I can definitely notice a difference. So have you guessed which side is my favorite? It's the CURLSMITH side. These curls just look juicier and more plump, and so they both feel pretty good. They both feel about the same. This one maybe feels like there's a tad bit more moisture in it than this one, but they both feel pretty good. And so I've got to give it to these 2 companies. They did a really good job with these moisturizing deep conditioners. They didn't weigh down my fine curls. So if your fine curls are maybe a little bit more dry and everything like that, I definitely recommend checking this one out, the Hydro Creme Smoothing Mask. This is very good. This one isn't bad. It has a better price point. You get more for your money. Let's see, this is 12 ounces. The CURLSMITH one is 8. Like I said, this one's at least $10 more than the TGIN one. So, you know, you do get a little bit more bang for your buck with the TGIN. But if CURLSMITH is in your budget, I definitely recommend trying them out. They worked phenomenal for my fine curls. So do you ever have troubles, any of my fine curly hair friends, with all moisturizing mask weighing your hair down? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.